Hey everyone, it's the Blazer King with King's Critiques, and we're here for Don't Hurt Me, My Healer, to catch up to the last four episodes that we've been missing out on. And of course, as usual with this, if you haven't seen any of the episodes for the show by the time you see this upload, do go ahead and pull me up alongside to listen to my comments as the episodes go along. And sorry, this thing is just really hurting my ear. Like, having these kind of things just hurt. Guess I got you. Anyway, yeah, pull me up, listen to my comments as it goes along, or just leave me running in the background to let me get the watch time, baby. Much appreciated. As would be a like and subscribe button, because as you know, not as many people who turn on the content are subscribed as they could be. Let's just get into it. But, wink. Want to be goblin. Don't worry about it. Well, nonsense. Why does he refer to her as a goblin? I mean, she's an asshole, but I wouldn't call her a goblin. No, he wasn't, bitch. Eh, rude. I will say she is adorable, but she is useless. Oh? Yeah, I wonder why. Y'all don't end up in a good position when this happens. A tanuki. Please do something about her. That, that does not seem fair. Pretty much. This dude's just dumbfounded. Yep. Is it? Well, he defeated himself. You're an asshole. In some circumstances, yes. If someone's trying to kill you, and this is a Goku thing right here, but this is a comedy anime, so it won't stab her in the back. But this is a Goku thing. Healing the thing that tried to kill you 2 seconds ago is totally a Goku thing. Did she hold on? I would look away for a second. Did she just? Of course she did. Okay, I just had to make sure she did what I thought she did. What? Wait, what? Does that mean you dose them with Viagra? What did we take away from that? Oh, if only. No, shut up. Was that your assumption? Why is she? Oh! That's a bit excessive. Uh-huh. It's gonna spill because of how she's holding it, isn't it? Or are they just legit not gonna open it? Well, that's one way to take care of it. 3-second rule. No, that is literally what you just did. Actually, yes, it is, but I love how the old woman's just standing there like they found me out, but they actually didn't. It's messed up. Really? Guys, come on. I mean, they're both too stupid for anything to actually happen, but. Right? I mean, Carla is kind of a bitch. There it is. What else? Of course it does. Again, their stupidity saves them. Just walking natural disaster. Yeah. Um, no. Is her cooking just meant to kill them? Yeah. For the record, did we just see them rip off Kobayashi? Because I'm pretty sure that's the same exact thing they had Toru do in the cafe that she worked at in season two. She just feels defeated. Which in this case was a good thing. With components. that, that doesn't. Literally, the old woman has just given up by this point on killing them. I mean, that's probably true. Where have you been? I, I like how he's actually keeping up the story from where it was instead of this just being random nonsense. I mean, it is random nonsense, but is she gonna cook the old woman? Oh, um, uh, that was funny. Why did the old woman just become pretty after being in that monster's mouth? Okay, switch pretty to just hot, but that's not how. I mean, she's hot now. I, I mean, I wouldn't argue it. Like, you went from being 90 and evil to being hot and evil. I like how the mushroom just keeps adding his own shit. Please tell me she gets added to their team. Because honestly, that would be amazing. Or for, like, the funny sake of it. Especially if she just joins their team to keep trying to kill them. Oh, and a cute ninja, well, a cute assassin in the next episode gets introduced. Neat. I do know in the next episode I'm gonna go grab a drink though, so get into it. I mean, considering what you did for her, yeah. Yes, he did it. Yeah, what a damn Sama. I mean, yeah, you make an old lady young and hot again, and of course she's gonna not try to kill you. Oh heck, am I right about the apocalypse thing? Yep. Um, hold on. One, she's a hot bandit. Two, I want to actually try to say what this line is. If you don't wanna be wep a stay, lam the stag and gibby mer yunny. If you don't wanna be swept away, drop the wagon and give me your money. That's the closest thing, I guess, to what she was attempting. And she's flustered, so that's actually kind of cute. Just warning them this time. I was close. Do it again. Do it again. She was willing to try to do it again. And why is Carla helping? Okay, then where are your sisters? I mean, he's right. Don't speak. What? I mean, you're kind of right, but he's just playing along, and the mushroom's just like, guys, really? Carla just wants to see it. And they both just sit down. They've turned into NPCs. Honestly, it's funnier seeing Carla convince the new girl to do this shit. Meanwhile, the mushroom's just standing there like, really? Yes, he is, little guy. Yes, he is. I mean, eh. All of them just went gray. She literally just pulled the SpongeBob. You asked! Bye, cute bandit girl. Excuse me. I don't know if anyone heard that, but in case. Is he actually trying to fight something? Is it just gonna get pissed off and they're gonna talk it out again? I like how they can just yell at the enemy and they'll back off. I Is that an advantage though? Uh-huh. That was like a week ago in your time. That is not what backup means. Learn the pecking order. Yeah, but I mean that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of the point. And meanwhile, the mushroom and the golem are just talking it out. It does sound pretty cool. It'll probably be complicated as hell, but she she did. She just totally fucked with you. Because that's what Carla does. I have been. Okay. Just making sure I actually hit the on button and I'm not like 10 minutes into it. Is the mushroom friend in trouble? Yep. You'd think. Yeah, she probably could. But she's too stupid. Nope. That was just turning the old lady young again was surprisingly effective. Oh, excuse. So is it actually gonna heal him, or you shoved her fist in his mouth? Uh, I mean, I guess that he did not say anything close to that. Of course he'd handled it because he's an idiot. You're the medic. I love how all the enemies they run into actually seem to be really cool people. Hmm. I mean, actually, kind of. God, I hate her sometimes. Kumena, sorry. Wow, that sounds like the kind of thing a suspect a Hime would say, or any other, hyper weeb. Roll the wet towel at him. Not She really is useless. Like, when you want to talk about people that are called useless but have some things good about them in anime, she definitely gets included in there. Throw her right along with Sakura and Orihime and other characters like them. All very true. Yeah, kind of figured. Get optimistically depressed. I'd rather be optimistically depressed. Like, rather than just regular depressed, I'd rather be optimistically depressed. And I will say, while I see that there is some ship potential to those two in a weird way, I wouldn't go too heavily into it like I do with other shows. But I mean, stuff like that, kinda. Like, they are oddly cute together in a very strange kind of way. Because, I mean, she's a complete bitch and they're both completely useless, but now I know what the. I was talking on a chat site and I saw someone reference something earlier. It is exactly what this show reminds me of. Bo 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 bo. The show reminds me of that kind of. Like, just the humor of it reminds me of that show. I really have to go back and finish that one day because, like, I like strayed off from it when Toonami shut down the first time or the second time, whichever it was. I know there's like probably somewhat of an actual finish to it. I wouldn't say 9 times out of 10. 6 times out of 10, maybe. But quality bump. I mean, you've been talking about it this long and they haven't moved, so. Have you been here this whole time? I mean, their ears do look a little gray, so they're either dead or not human. I'd headbutt her. Um, I wouldn't say alive. Does look like a zombie, but maybe I feel like I can beat him. Carla needs to just relax. Yeah, if I was Alvin, I'd just sit down and wait. Is he starting to feel inspired for him too? You go, zombie. In most cases, that's a bad thing, but what's with the expression mushroom guy? I was waiting for all of them to sucker punch him. Oh, and he's done. Oh, welp. Well, at least he stood up one final time. I mean, if their heads are removed or blown up or something, you know how it goes. But you're still decapitated. Yeah, actually agreed. Hmm, debatable. It works sometimes and then doesn't. Hey. Well, you kind of are. Don't just. You still don't know how to wink. Shut up and do that. Okay, another thing I will point out, they are literally playing the instrumentals from Thriller, and I could not appreciate that more. Well, not the full instrumental, but the bass of it. You know, the dun, 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 dun. Peppermints was actually kind of cute, though, for the record. Of course. A little bit, but hey, more power to him. Is it, though? Do you, though? Is he? Since when? I mean, yeah, you get to meet a hot new ally. Also, that's another thing about this show. It kind of takes away from the stereotype of the main female being the hottest character. And shows like that are quite enjoyable because of all the females we've seen, Carla's definitely not the hottest. Uh, what is that in your hands? The Flame of Salvation. It's kind of badass, actually. Speaking of, yeah, that's a good backdrop for her. That last name is pretty on the nose, isn't it? I don't remember a lot of the female characters, but just out of the past few episodes, definitely the hottest one so far. I mean, that bandit was pretty hot, but fair enough. I mean, that's fine. No, I literally think they just like they're like high school guys. Honestly, like they're just falling over her because she's hot and can dance good. With her fists. Really? They have to have the whole fan club thing going on? And the reaction she has. Eh, Scoops. I just take her and throw her into the zombie state, be honest. Just she can kill them on her own if she needs to. He just turned against her. I like his plan, just turning against her. Just like, fine, I can't win against them, but we can kick your ass. What? Oh, like, that cannot be anything but bad. Oh, yes, the hot necromancer. You're the one who put him in there. That's not a spell. Why was she moaning when she had her cheek poked? At least that's what it sounded like. Wait, why is it his final conversation? It's not a chant, it's more of a countdown. Is this even a key? Yeah. She's not as useless as you, but. They were making friends, and just. You just bought yourself more time in there, bro. Welp. So we get more screen time with the necromancer? Cool. They're, wow, I'm stupid. I just realized they're actually giving us the preview of what characters are in certain episodes. And some of them are definitely stranger than others. Reminder, this is the mushroom's name. Most humans can't. Yeah. Great. Uh, um, no, but she said it anyway. Okay, I will admit sometimes the special effects are really cool. Huh. You know, I still cannot think of the name of that show. Mirko-chan, there it is. Mm. I mean, if they have fun with it and Carla said okay. I mean, if it was all fine with Carla, then whatever. Well, actually. That doesn't surprise me, actually, in situations like this. Why is her head in the back? That's not what he means. Well, because right now she's no evil spirit. That really does not speak well for your sister. This works wonderful. She just applied a fucking chokehold and broke the poor girl's neck. Like I said before about what happened in that other show, when things just take me off guard, that's what makes it funnier. Hope her eyes aren't spread out like that the entire time. That's kind of, oh god, they are. That is kind of creepy. Like when her eyes were closed, she was kind of, yeah, that's kind of, she's kind of cute there. It just, kid status cute, obviously. But like when her eyes are open, freaky. Yes, next time you play the healer. Uh, I'm just gonna give my usual fucking Yuri bait statement into that little scene that happened. It's not an actual ship I'd give, but it's just a fun little thing for the fan artist and stuff. She's probably not upset for the reason you think. She's a weird girl. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd consider him an acquaintance at least. No. Listen, there's one form for stress release that you could probably be good at because of the whole elf thing. But that's kind of an overused statement, isn't it? Just surprisingly useful sometimes. but she is useless most of the time. I might get mad. A lot of the things she says, yeah, are built to make him mad. This bitch. Wait, are you still here? Why does he give the mushroom so much shit? Like, the mushroom is actually so useful. What is she doing? The speech ticked right out of you. Does he really want to know? He's really just given up with half of the shit she does by now, hasn't he? You know, adorable. People embarrassed to be dressed like that. 'Why did the mushroom put on the cat stuff? Really though, this bitch needs to be dunked sometime. Just legit pick up and dunk into something. Uh, 24 hours a day. He did just admit that you are kind of cute. I would imagine that kind of thing would be entertaining. Like, yes, I have listened to people argue and fight on a regular basis, but not like that. That's funny. And the mushroom saw another butterfly. Yes, that. Oh, listen, bitch. I mean, she gets one out of every 10 things right. So, don't call it a chirp. Mm-hmm. Did the mushroom just go running off after the crystal ball? That's what she's hoping. A wood nymph and a lamia. Fucking titles from this show. Ah, this is definitely one of the more ridiculous comedies of the season. But like I've said about a couple of other things, it is quite enjoyable for its own reasons. Like I said before, though, the level of comedy of this show is along the same lines as Bo 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 Bo. I don't know if there was an extra bow in there somewhere, but that's what I got. But yeah, that's that was honestly quite the fun show when I was younger. I'm not even gonna lie. I bet it would still be kind of fun now. I mean, if shows like this are fun and they're literally on a very similar line of being funny, like between how the jokes are and how the characters interact for the most part, it is extremely similar from what I remember. And I enjoy that kind of humor, so it's definitely one of the funnier ones to me for stuff that's at best one of those weird shows that might get a season 2 that you're just gonna look at later and be like, what? But you can sorry. You can let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below, as well as if your thoughts to do with anything else to do with the show, the plot, characters, what have you. Also, you can comment down below what other anime I should be watching this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Subscribe to my main channel in the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter. Follow me on TikTok because I upload in batches every once in a while. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Or you can subscribe there for benefits. Can do so with Twitch Prime for free. And all of the subscriptions do help me out immensely. And yes, I just broke my speech pattern. Because apparently that's a thing I'm doing the older I get, which is not good. But, yeah, it's been the Blaze of King with King's Critique. Sign out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.